home because Emily and I are, well, mostly Emily, but me too a little bit, are hard at work getting all the new stuff and things, or new stuff, all the stuff rearranged and organized for Comic Book Day. And then it hit me, oh wait, I can't just show it at home because I wanted to show off all the new books. So let us very quickly look at 2 weeks of new books. Fine Print, second volume, Stephen Sedgwick, With Wolf, great horror werewolf, horror Spider-Man, wonderful Ron Mars, Ron Lim, Silver Surfer, wonderful crossover, just perfectly 80s, so much fun. A really great Western on wonderful paper. Second volume of Zdarsky and Kagan McCloud's awesome Kaptara. The Cull, Stranger Things, but with better special effects. Kind of Stranger Things meets Labyrinth, I would say. Really, really fun. Next volume of She-Hulk. First volume of Spider-Boy, one of the more fun characters they've invented at Marvel recently. Reboot of King Arthur and the Knights of Justice, which was a horrible 90s cartoon that I loved, by our friend Giro Carolla writing it. Gia Carnelli doing some really fun art. A football team gets transported back in time to because they're the reincarnation of King Arthur and they have to save Camelot. Awesome hardcover version of Scrapper. Hopefully our signed and numbered editions come next week. The new Art Baltazar Dr. Seuss book, Cat Out of Water. The awesome Disney Villains Maleficent in a wonderful little digest size. Suli wrote and drew this really beautiful and wonderful series. Student Ambassador, The Silver City, the sequel to Ryan Estrada's Student Ambassador, which we had here at his signing. Aiden Koch's Spiral and Other Stories, really beautiful and lyrical watercolor shorts. We Live Here, Eviction and Reporting. Fake Chinese Sounds, Growing Up Multilingual. Mini Marvels, Chris Alopius and a few other people, and Chris Garano's wonderful stuff over at Marvel. So Long, Sad Love, a really beautiful graphic novel about getting rid of unhealthy relationships. Punk Rock Karaoke by Bianca Unison, really crazy, awesome book, all about being a punk weirdo in your teens and 20s. Judici, a German graphic novel about the Holocaust. Tales from the Crypt, Volume 3. Vinland Saga Deluxe, Volume 2. A Fox in My Brain, Lullabies, really exceptional book about dealing with schizophrenia. Conrad, who is a psych major and very into abnormal psychology, said he was excellent. Wonderflux, eFlux Journals covers and various art they've used. Disney Mirrorverse. The Disney Mirrorverse takes characters and places them in a kind of Elseworld situation. In this one, Belle is a wizard. Now it's been adapted to a graphic novel. Jujutsu Kaisen official character guide. Ogami-san Can't Keep It In. The very embarrassed and interested in all the sexual activity of her friend's high school girl. Link, Click, and Day Off. 2 new books by BL publisher Aloha, who is publishing really popular internet comics in print. Something Important, another BL. Killing Stalking, a horror BL. Second to last volume of Blood on the Tracks. Third volume of Witch Hat Atelier Kitchen. Fifth volume of Beginning After the End. Second volume of Gachi Takua. 11th volume of Shangri-La Frontier, which I'm super behind on making that YouTube video for. The latest Marvel Masterwork reprint, Daredevil. Reprinting Daredevil 22 through 28, I believe. 22 through 32. Empire Strikes Back board book, using the awesome art of the comics from Marvel. And let's go rush to look at the new issues. Here we go. You're looking at my face. You're looking at my face. And here we are. Okay. I think I showed off the single issues last week quickly, but we'll review. Creature from the Black Lagoon, Archie Horror, New Dick Tracy, Tim Lane short stories, Darth Maul short stories, a reprint of the first issue of the new James Bond series. Then we got number 2s of Batman Dark Age, Dawn Runner number 2, Feral number 2, Ghostbusters number 2, Django Fett number 2, Sons of Star Trek number 2, Minor Threats number 2, and Dutch number 3. Night Thrasher number 3, Spider-Punk number 3, Ultimate Spider-Man number 4, Ultimate Universe reprinted, Ultimate X-Men number 1 reprinted. The final issue of the major Ninja Turtles run that's been going on for about 12 years. They officially said that the new run is continuing from this. It's not an end. All right, Creature Joe, got it. Ongoing issues. And that is mostly last week. There's a few from this week. Barbaric, which is a wonderful series about a very talkative axe that needs blood, has its new miniseries start. Blood Hunt, the new Marvel event book. Deadpool Wolverine World War III. Adam Kubert on art, and the great Joe Kelly, who writes a wonderful Deadpool. Garth Ennis returns to Punisher with Jason Burrows. Punisher is on the hunt for Nick Fury during Vietnam, or Korea, I think maybe in this one. Looks really good. Lester of the Lesser Gods, Eric Powell doing humor. A new Nexus series, $1 Nexus Pulp Adventures, really fun. RoboForce, Diogenes Neves does the art, who's really awesome. A new Space Ghost, which is very serious. DC Spring Break, which is a bunch of DC short stories, has this wonderful Harley cover. Flash Annual, House of Brainiac Special, Nightwing Annual, and our big push, the Erica Henderson written and drawn Harley Quinn series. Spectrograph we looked at last week, new horror by James Tynion. We've also got Edward Riso and Brian Azzarello doing a family western together, The Blood Brothers Mother. Second Savage Sword of Conan magazine. Joe, that's in your box with your new stuff. Last issue of Basic Instinct. Last issue of Godzilla War of Humanity. Third issue of Lilo and Stitch. Stitch is in Australia in this issue. Whew. And then a reprint of The White Trees, which was a 2-part fantasy kind of sexy series that Zdarsky and Anka did about 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. And now the new series they're doing, the second series, is going to also be 2 issues. This is issue 1 of it. The Whisper Queen has some really beautiful variants by Fiona Staples and Rosemary Valera O'Connell. And that's everything. And we did that really fast. And so much. I really cut my ordering, but every single thing here, except maybe some of the ongoings where I went a little too much, but everything here is really good comics and are really recommended. And tomorrow I will show off all the organizing and rearranging that I've done for Free Comic Book Day, hopefully. Until then, remember, damn it, babies, you gotta be kind. Boom. All right, that was